MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cain takes his lead at third with one away. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Another 0-2 coming. The bouncer to the left side. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt, almost a perfect swinging bunt, made it field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, Dan. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, bare hand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Man. get you some.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Freddie Peralta is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. VP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Justin Turner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoak. Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. The pitcher, Freddie Peralta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they get the force for the second out. So no hesitation that time fielding the bunt as he rolls the dice on the lead runner, and they get him over at third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily and it eats him up a bit. He's in there.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Brewers leave him loaded. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, Will Smith will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. It's a run on two hits here for L.A. We've played two full, all tied at 1-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. And he pumps the fast. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit softly to 3rd, and this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next up is Max Muncy. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 3 full, 2-1 Los Angeles. Here's Justin Smoke now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. One away.
The batter number 14. Second baseman.
Man at second with one down, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Freddie Peralta.